I'm out here on my porch again this morning reading the Song of Significance. Last time we talked about the three songs. We talked about the Song of Increase, the Song of Safety, and the Song of Significance. And in the next chapter, Godin talks about how we go towards significance. And he kind of talks a good deal about the industrial complex, about the way that work's been done up until now. He talks a little bit, there's one point in here where he uses McDonald's as an example. And I grew up as a young person working at McDonald's. And he talks a bit about how McDonald's represents safety. So yeah, McDonald's was my safe home, my safe harbor as a young person. But even then I realized what Seth's talking about, which is that it represents that very controlled, very set corporate structure where you have a set of rules, a very defined menu, and defined processes, and then you kind of run people through that machine. You get them up to speed quickly, and then you have them executing on the operation, just kind of turning the crank. And so we use that as an analogy of what our corporate world is like today, what a lot of work is like today. And so what he does is he kind of takes us through some questions worth asking if we're going to do things differently. And some examples that he gives are, what's a specific change that the team's going to make? What's my personal role in making that change happen? What do I need to learn to support or lead this change? Who needs to help me? What's the risk for us, for the people we serve? What's the timing? What's the budget? What am I afraid of? What's the benefit of each party involved? And he also asks some questions that you can ask after you're done with whatever change you're making. Like, did we ship on time? Did we make big promises to our customers, but also our coworkers? And did we keep them? Did we relentlessly work to make things better? Did we seek discomfort in the process of stretching to innovate? Is our theory, change, process, and creation improving? Have we surfaced useful metrics for how to do it better next time? Did we build a system that's resilient enough to help us produce even more value? And how have we grown, not just as an organization, but as individuals? How did we learn? And so that's very different. It's a different way of approaching work, both on the front end and the back end. And so that seems to be where he's taking us as he talks about moving us toward significance. And he talks about his the lesson of this book, which is basically that an organization of any size can effectively move forward by asking, what do humans need? What will create significance for those who interact with us? That's different than the McDonald's example, where it's really, what does the machine need? What does the machine of the corporation need to be successful? And that's how we've operated in work up until now. How does that industrial process get served? That's how we tend to work. How does it make us look? How does it make us look to the boss? How does it make us look to the boss's boss's boss? That's how we've been working up till now. And Godin's point is, that's not what we should be about. We should be about making things better. We should be about the Song of Significance. We should be about finding out what will create significance for those who interact with us. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll catch you next time.